Wake up, it's a Friday fun day. Tune in, got a lot to say. Musically speaking, gonna blow you away. Gerald Ritchie sets the mood, hooray.
100% artificial intelligence. I didn't write those lyrics here for this week's episode. I let the computer do it. Take a listen to what it came up with.
Fresh and new. Welcome to the Friday Five, where the rhythm keeps you so alive. Musically speaking brings the vibe, with Gerald Ritchie by our side.
It's Friday, March the 7th, and no, you have not left the Twilight Zone. That's a bit of AI. It's the results of a prompt. The lead in this morning from an AI music engine, where I said, write me a song about the Friday Five from Musically Speaking, hosted by Gerald Ritchie, and what you heard is the results of that prompt when I said, make it in a kind of big band swing jazz style from New Orleans, if possible. And that's pretty good. Don't worry, if you haven't had your coffee yet, you're not dreaming. Maybe you need to go get your coffee there. Maybe that's a bit too energetic for this episode of the Friday Five. But I thought we would talk just a little bit about AI. I keep thinking, with so many technologies out there, maybe you're the same way. How would I explain this to my grandmother if she were still alive? And I am at a loss for words of what that explanation would be. But instead, I thought I would share just a little anecdotal something here with regards to AI and music. I teach at a summer music teacher course up in Idaho called the Chenonaya Summer Music Institute. It's basically teacher training each summer for music teachers and how to better equip them to give music literacy to their students, right? And I was staying there, and my host, we were eating breakfast one morning, and you have to know this guy, he's pretty funny. He said, you ever heard of ChatGPT? And I said, yes, I have heard of it. He said, okay. And he pulls out his phone and he said, who is Gerald Ritchie? And it came up with a 2 or 3 sentence biography about me. And then without missing a beat after that, he said, write me a song about Gerald Ritchie. And it came up with this chorus and lyrics and verse and bridge about me and my teaching. And I was just shocked. It was pulling from websites and different things in the public domain about me because I teach and do different musical ventures across the country. And I was telling one of our other students about that, and he put it into a musical engine. And this is what it came up with. Take a listen.
In a small town in Louisiana where the melodies flow, it's a man named Gerald with a heart full of glow, teaching young voices from K4 to grade 12 in the halls of Geneva where music dreams dwell. With a recorder in his hand and a song in his soul, he builds a choir of voices, making music whole. From folk dance to soulfitch, he shares a gift with pride. In every note, in every tune, his passion it can't hide. Oh, Gerald Ritchie, spreading music far and wide, with a heart that's full of rhythm and a love he won't hide.
Okay, I think that's about enough of that. It feels a little surreal and weird and a bit out of order. It seems weird to hear a song about you, even if it is AI written. Feels like it's out of order, like you're not supposed to hear that while you're alive. But that was what the prompt was. It was kind of a classical, orchestral, operatic style that this student put these lyrics that were sourced, obviously, from ChatGPT, from websites that talk about me as a music educator. But I keep coming back to, how would I explain that to my grandmother or grandfather if they were still alive? How would I explain what just happened and how it was created? But it is the reality of the world we live in. And today in 2025 is you can use AI and ChatGPTs to do all kinds of things. Well, our time is just about up here on the Friday Five. I guess you never know what kind of stuff you're going to hear on this podcast. So I hope you'll tune in next week. Thanks for listening.